Welcome back. What's it been? A couple of years since I last updated. It's been a little while. I've moved away from the Excel sheets. I didn't want to try and work on updating that. I did at one point, but I find it so much easier now with today's tools, technology, to come away from Excel entirely. And I've started work on what you see in front of you now, which is the app version of the Pokemon tracker. And it still covers the same same cards that I had on the Excel tracker, so it's English, Japanese sets, and also, as you'll see when we get into the individual cards, you can, if you've got a French card, or you'll be able to input that. But let's just quickly take a look. Training journey, there's a few different features on this, nothing major, but I'll leave a lot of these for you to discover really, and feedback on. The sets, so here we go, here are all the sets, and we can search at the top for language or different eras. There we go. Search bar at the top for any specific card you're looking for. But let's just go into this, and this is going to be how we're displaying our collection now. I'm currently fixing this. Should so far find a focus full screen, you'll see each one. There's a lovely little animation, but they're kind of this shadow colour because we don't have the cards. So let's add one. Surprising. So I baked into this as well. A feature for discovering the values of cards, etc. This sold listings. Here we go. Clicking that takes you straight into sold listings for that particular card. And if you want to type in first edition, here we go. If you want to be more specific, you can look for a PSA, type it in, see what comes up. And let's say we want to add this card. Here we go. Let's add another one. So we've got two separate copies here, and each copy we can edit. First edition, hello. You can see all the little details here. Language, condition of the card, etc. What you paid for the card, if you want to put that in there. Save. And there is our card there. So each set will be just like this, laid out in the binder. Pokédex. These are for searching individual cards. It's just displaying your cards here. And binder workshop. So this is something which was kind of missing from the Excel. This allows you to create your own folder. So if you've got a specific collection of Blastoise or Venusaur, you can create that folder here by searching for the Pokemon, dropping it in, and you can create a folder basically on what a custom folder on your the collection that you want to aim for. So you can fill that up with Blastoise, all the types of different Blastoise, and the Blastoise that you have in your sets will also show up as owned here. If you don't own the card, it will stay in that shadow sort of form. So yeah, I think that's a good feature to have. A lot of people do collect just specific Pokemon cards or a specific theme, but you can basically fill that bind with whatever you want. Try and evolve. So another one. This is to add your sealed Pokemon products, your plushies, your pins, collectibles, anything you want basically that isn't listed in the set list. So you can build that here. Upload photos of them, notes, etc. Trainer quests. You can set your own goals, sort of thing. Badge haul. This is just like a separate. Once you complete a set, you earn a little trophy. Blah blah. It's a bit of a little trophy system. Nothing spectacular, but you know, it's there. Professor's Lab, and this is kind of where, when I'm releasing new versions, this is where you'll come and make that safe handover from an old file to a new one, just transferring all your stuff. There's a separate, I think you can do that here as well. So you build you build your own profile into this as well. Right. And also, what was missing from the Excel was adding new sets. So this will actively look for new sets. As they're released, you can add them here. There's a bunch that need to be added. All these that say new set need to be added. So it's just a case of reviewing and adding the set. And that's it. Just go all the way through. Review and add, review and add. Some of them, it's capturing some older stuff, but it's not actually asking us. So it's telling us it's discovered another 23 cards for this set, which kind of dubious about, but I'll add it anyway. So yeah, so when new sets are released, you can just add them here. You haven't got to wait for an update from me. And the best part, it's totally free. Just like the Excel one, which I spent a year creating. It's free. Which I did actually. So when you open this, you'll get the little the opening page that you first see on the Excel one, with a little link to my PayPal, which has remained empty. But it's only a donation thing. It's fine. So yeah, there it is. Download, enjoy, and feedback. More importantly, just feedback to me. Let me know what needs improving. Let me know what could be updated. Yeah, enjoy.